So here's the deal, guys. Starting off on your own ministry. So right now I'm in Tijuana, California, Tijuana, Mexico. And the first time I heard that this was the most violent city on the planet, I was like, I want to go there, I want to move there. And mind you, I've been down here since I was like probably steadily like 16 years old. So I've been down here a lot, seen a lot. But to find your ministry, you just gotta pray about it, pray about it, ask the Spirit where it needs to take you. So when the Ukrainian situation happened, they had the Ukrainians down here in Mexico, and then when they first arrived, they were just down here like camping, not even camping, sleeping on the sidewalks near the border. And then people brought supplies in and they had some tents and that worked like that for a little bit. Then from then, they were letting the families through, but they had like a little compound, which was pretty good. But at the time, I think there might have been like 3,000 plus people at this compound, but it was a little bit safer. So, but from pretty much day 5 when they were down here, I was down here volunteering, and that was my ministry. So when I came down here, obviously I don't speak Ukrainian, but there were some Russians, and I spent some time in Russia, so I knew a little bit about that. But what they did is where they were able to use me as security, because everybody's kind of freaked out because it's the most violent city on the planet. So I was running security for those people down here, which was something beneficial to me and something that was easy. So at the time, it took a little bit for people to, find their spots. So at that time, because I could communicate good with whoever, the Mexicans, and before things got loud and before they started stealing, so it worked out well. Now I come down here again right now because there's still a couple families left, and I was able to train with them, and that's my in right there. We're training boxing, MMA, but I got to speak to them about the Lord. So right now that's my ministry, and it seems to be that, whether it's here in Mexico or any country I go to, even if it's in the United States. So many, and I get a lot of younger boys and like guys 25 and even older men, but those boys have grown up with no father figure, so that's worked out well, and the Lord's put them in my life, so that's worked out really well. I try to help them as much as I can. I pray into it. So, and people ask me, they're like, hey, how did you get into it? I just prayed about it, and the Lord, the Spirit, just that's what He worked out for me. So I've been able to travel the world through fighting for all these years, and now come to be. Now this is my ministry. So from what most people don't like to do, and I go down to downtown LA a lot as well, but people don't like to because it's too violent, it's too, whatever. And I'm like, it just suits me really well. And I don't say that because like I can handle myself in the physical. It's weird to me that whoever it is, that like I don't even stress about the physical, about the violence that could happen or whatever, because I know the Lord, the Holy Spirit has me, and I've never had any problems. There's been some crazy situations, and like a couple times ago down in downtown LA, I almost got into it with 4 homeless guys because I was trying to give them money, and it just kind of got a little bit weird, but it ended up smoothing its way out, and it's good. I still go down there. So finding your own ministry, just pray into it, and the Lord will get you going, no matter what. Now you're thinking about like, oh, what do you like to do? Say you like work on computers or whatever. You're good at baseball. You could train people up in that, and that's your ministry right there. So I just so happen to be like, I was gifted, and I spent a lot of years training to fight. I've been all over the world fighting, so the physical doesn't bother me, and then the Spirit takes care of the rest, and He opens up doors like it's just crazy. So that's my suggestion on finding your ministry. Just pray into it, and the Spirit will show you. So right now I'm in the most violent city on the planet. I'm down here ministering, telling people about Jesus, laying hands, the whole thing, Holy Spirit. So that's my get down. So through this, on this, around this, if there's something I can do, if you got a question, please don't hesitate to hit me up. But like I say, for right now, if you didn't know, now you know.